what we're hoping for, what we're asking the UN to do, our demands of the UN, is to acknowledge this problem. After we leave, after we come back, a few weeks later, the UN is going to release sort of their concluding remarks. And it's going to say, so here's the problem, here's what you're doing well, United States, here are the problems that we see, and here's what you need to do to fix it. We want the CPD named, we're hoping that the CPD gets called out explicitly for its violence against young people of color. But really, any acknowledgement that police brutality is happening and it's framed as torture or cruel, inhumane, and degrading treatment, that's a huge, huge win for us. We can use that. That's really important for us to have. Because what it does is it helps opens up a window for us to be like, hey, CPD, you're torturing people. You need to tell us how you're going to stop this. And we're asking that the UN demand a response. Here's how we plan to compensate the individuals, families, and communities that have been targeted by this violence, right? And again, that includes what does meaningful rehabilitation look like, right? I don't know what compensation looks like. I think we need to ask like the folks who are involved, right? The young people who have been experiencing this every day. And the last thing is asking for federal intervention, right? We know that they're supposed to have a database, they don't. So while we're waiting for them to get their act together and do that, we want them to come to Chicago and open a pattern and practice investigation to look at the data and use their DOJ clout to get access to data and to start finding what are things that we're not even collecting that we need to be. And that might then enter into something called a consent decree, which is a federal overtake of the police department to manage reforms. So with that, I believe I am done, and I would like to invite,